This video is supported by AC Infinity. Yo, what's good, everybody? I am Bass Drop Keys, your friendly neighborhood Negro. And in today's video, we're gonna start season 9 of the Infinity Grow. This grow is sponsored by AC Infinity. If you want to get any of the great AC Infinity products for yourself, use the code BassDropKeys. That will give you a 15% discount on any order at acinfinity.com. Also, if you're going to be shopping on Amazon, I do have a 10% code for Amazon now. Use the code KEYS10OFF to get 10% off any AC Infinity order on Amazon.com. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and get straight into this. The medium that I'm using for this grow is Fox Farm Cultivation Nation, the 70/30 bag of cocoa and perlite. This is my first time using it. I wanted to try it out, so here we go. If you want to get it for yourself, I will leave the link for Amazon in the description below. Now, as far as the watering system that I'm using, you guys know that I'm an auto pot grower, so I will be using my auto pots once again. I'm using the Bass Drop Keys 4-pot auto pot system. I'll put the link in the description if you want to get it for yourself. And remember, you can always use the code BassDropKeys to save 10% off any order at autopot-usa.com. If you guys want to try out the easiest way to water your plants, in my opinion, auto pots is how you do it. But to get back to it, all I'm doing is I'm filling up the pots. These are 3.9 gallon plastic pots right here. I'm filling them up with the cocoa and perlite, and then I'm gonna put them back inside the tent. Once I have the pots back inside the tent, it's time for us to plant the seeds. Now for this grow, I am gonna be growing autoflowers. If you guys follow my Bass Drop Keys YFNN channel, I gave you guys an option on whether you wanted me to grow feminized or autoflowers. In that particular poll, you guys voted on feminized. So I decided on this channel, we're gonna grow some autoflowers. So the two strains that I'm gonna be growing for this grow comes from Fast Buds. I'm growing Gorilla Punch and Purple Lemonade. Use the code DROP. That'll save you 15% off at Fast Buds USA. But if you guys don't know, I do not transplant my autoflowers, which means that whatever the final pot is gonna be, that is what I plant the autoflowers in. So instead of doing the napkin method or germinating the seeds inside of a bag or anything like that, we're just gonna plant it right into the cocoa and perlite. You can see me doing it now. Make a little hole, put the seed in the hole, cover it up slightly. I'm using a Flairsol bottle because these little water droplets won't displace the seed at all, and I don't have to worry about the seed moving around. So I spray it with the Flairsol bottle. I have these little domes that I got from Amazon. I'll put the link in the description for you. Spray inside of the dome, put it on top, easy peasy. That's how you plant your seeds directly into your soil or your medium. You can see that I do have the label of what strain on the left side and the right side. The left side is the Gorilla Punch and the right side is the Purple Lemonade. That way I won't get them mixed up. But now that I got that done, let's talk about the equipment that I'm using for this grow. This is the same equipment that you've seen in the last grow. This is my very first AC Infinity tent that I ever got, my 3x3 right here. The light is an Evo 4 light. The inline fan is the T4 inline fan. I'm not using it right now. That's why you can see that it's not hooked up. It's gonna be some weeks before we need to use that. And you can see I have the 6-inch oscillating fan inside of here as well. Once again, if you wanna try the products for yourself, use the code BassDropKeys to get 15% off any order at acinfinity.com. All right guys, so now it's 3 days later and I opened up the tent so that way I could spray the seeds one more time. As I'm checking on them and spraying them with the Flairsol bottle, I can see here that I already got 2 of the seeds that's come up already, popped out of the medium. You can see that the one on the left hand side, the Gorilla Punch, one of them has already popped out, and on the right hand side, one of those Purple Lemonades have already popped out as well in only 3 days. Usually I give them 4 days to 7-8 days to pop out. It takes a little bit longer sometimes, but these seeds seem to be right on schedule. But all right guys, that's where we're going to leave it for today's video. In today's video, I showed you how easy it is to plant your seeds directly into your medium, your soil, your cocoa, whatever you're using. I showed you the equipment that I'm using for this grow. Much love to Ace Infinity and Autopot once again. I will be updating this grow in about 3 or 4 weeks. Also, I do want to let you guys know here on the Good Eats 420 channel that I am going to be going hard once again as far as the recipes and getting back in the kitchen. This channel was originally meant to be about edibles and drinkables, cooking with cannabis, and we're going to start doing those videos once again. So yes, I am growing on the channel, but we are going to get back in the kitchen and start doing edibles and drinkables once again. Before I get up out of here, I do want to add this on the end of the video. Unfortunately, YouTube has deleted my rookie mycologist channel. 170,000 subscribers, 9 million views in 2 years just down the drain, and I never got a strike on my channel. They just deleted me for no reason and I can't get it back. So if you're somebody who enjoyed my mushroom content, I will not be putting that back on YouTube. I'm putting all my mushroom content on my own website, bassdropkeys.tv. Right now, the temporary website is up. The full website will be up in a couple days. It's basically going to be like Netflix, but also have a community page where you guys can post and we can talk and communicate about any and everything that we want to, but I don't have to worry about any censorship from YouTube or any of these social media companies. So if you want to support me, come over bassdropkeys.tv. Also, I am creating shows just for my website. So if you like my content, bassdropkeys.tv is where you're going to be able to get all of it in one place. It's just a matter of time before they delete all of my channels. And whenever they do, I still want to be able to make content for you guys. And I'll be doing that on bassdropkeys.tv. Come over and sign up. I appreciate you guys. That's going to do it for today's video. I appreciate y'all and I'll see you on the next one. I'm out. Much love.